Cupcakes, welcome to Just Cakes. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome, and don't leave without subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you can be the first to get notified when I post a video. If you're a returning subscriber, then welcome back, Cupcake. So if you've clicked into this video, I'm assuming that Eyelure my lash girl. You don't know how to figure them. But don't you worry, because you're in capable hands. You're in capable hands. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step. You know, which is the safest beginner product that I've used, and you know, I've stepped it up from time to time, but I always come back to this product, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get right into it. So guys, my go-to lash product, affordable, easy to use, etc, is Eyelure, guys. Eyelure, as much as they don't have that much variety when it comes to dramatic lashes, but for basic natural looking lashes, light lashes, etc, they are the girl, they are the plug. So I like to use Eyelure. The lashes I'm going to be using today are Eyelure lashes, but for some reason I lost that box nyana that goes with it, but I have the actual lashes and the glue. So as long as we have that, it don't matter, because I'm not here to show you the product, I'm here to show you how to put the product on. So these are actually a little bit more dramatic. They're not like super natural. So your lashes will typically come as 2 lashes and a glue. It's best to use the glue that comes with Eyelure lashes, but also I do know of a lot of people using I forgot what it's called, but I'll maybe just add a picture of the glue that I've heard is very popular that people like to use. I myself am actually going to get myself this glue. I don't know why I haven't yet, but anyway, so I'm going to show you step by step how to apply these. So the lashes will already say left and right, as you can see over there. So I'm first going to go with the right one. So I'm just going to take it out. Now I have already used these before. These lashes can be used up to 2-3 times. It just depends on how well you look after them, and you just need to remove the glue from your last wear. But yeah, it's just about how well you take care of them. And that's also why I don't like to apply any mascara to my lashes, because I just feel like it makes it less possible for me to wear them to wear them over and over again. So yeah, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna find that the lash may be a little bit longer than your lash line. So what you do is you literally just take a mirror. So I'm gonna be using this mirror over here. You're just gonna take a mirror and you're gonna make sure that the lash itself is not longer than your lash line, because you want it to be as natural as possible. If it's a straight lash, then you still want to sort of do that, because you want your lashes, maybe your lashes are the same length. Okay, your lashes are the same length, but you want to make sure that it doesn't look longer than your own lash line. So these already fit, right? So these do happen to be like an ascending shape. I don't know what to call these, but they go like that. They're small over here and then they get bigger and bigger. So you do want this to sort of blend with the length of your lashes at that point. So I just make sure to cut them to a point where I want them to start, but it can still blend with my natural lashes already. So I've cut them to this length. When you're cutting them, literally either just cut the end or this side. I prefer to cut the end because sometimes it becomes a little bit pokey if you cut this side, which is going to be closer to this part of your eye, and you don't want that to irritate you. So I cut the end. You just snip it off with a pair of scissors and you're good to go. I would say you would rather cut them and make them a little bit longer so that you can come back and cut again if you need to, but you don't want to cut them too short, because then it's just going to look like here's this long extension here. So yeah, cut them longer first and then you can keep adjusting as you go. So literally you can even like just put the lash there. You literally just put it there like this and you just see, okay, is it going to be fine? Is it going to be weird or not? So the next thing I'm going to do, so you actually want to make sure that you have sized both your lashes to the same length, try it on both eyes, and then you're good to go for the next step. So the next step is actually just going to be to add the glue to the lash. So this is the little glue that it comes with. This is Eyelure London Lash Fix Latex Free. It's a tiny, tiny little glue. But it does a lot, guys. I trust Eyelure lash glue a lot. I don't know about all the other people who prefer to use other lash glues, but I trust the Eyelure lash glue quite a lot. So what I'm gonna do is literally just hold my lashes like this, open my glue, and I'm just gonna apply the glue to the strip. So you want to make sure that you've applied to both the back and the front. You don't need to put on too much. And then I'm going to leave this to dry for about 30 seconds. But what I'm going to do is actually just apply to both. So you literally do the exact same thing. Okay, so with my first lash, it's already been about 15 seconds or so. So the mirror, you want your mirror to be directly below you like this. So you do want a mirror that you're going to easily be able to look down into, etc., just so that you can actually see the bottom of your lash line through. You can see through to the bottom of your lash line, but you can also see these lashes as you apply them to the top. So the thing with these is that you want to attach them as close as possible to your own lash line. So literally at the base of your lashes. So I'm actually gonna do that now. So literally what you want to do is take the lash, try to move it. If you have very like busy lashes or curly lashes, then you might want to use some mascara just to straighten those out, but my lashes are pretty straight, so I don't really need to do that. I'm going to attach the center piece of the lash to my own lashes. So just make sure that you've gone to the back of all your lashes. I need 2 hands to do this. Okay, cool. So once I've literally got it there, now I'm just going to literally push forward onto my own lash line. And once I've attached the center bit, I'm just going to move it to exactly where I want it. So once you've attached the center bit over there to wherever you want, it becomes easier to take both edges and just pull them down. Some people do this. There we go. You can still pull it a little more forward if you need to. You'll notice that the glue is quite sticky at this point. So right now you're literally just making sure that it sticks to your own lash line. Whew. Guys, if your eyes water, it's okay. You can take a break. You can definitely take a break and come back. So I'm just applying pressure to the lash to make sure that it's sticking to my own lash line. And literally, there we go. So the trick is literally to make sure that the center of your lash attaches first to your lash line. And that's the easiest part. If you can get the center of the lashes to attach to your center lash line, then it's easy to just get both sides just down and down. But you just kind of need to make sure that this is done quickly enough, because I can already see that this side of my lash hasn't actually stuck down because the glue dried. So that's not a problem at all. I can literally just go in with my lash glue. I can literally just lift that up, go in with my lash glue and attach it down, because the center did stick. Just be careful not to get any glue on your eyes. Because I'm doing this with one hand, I am getting some glue stuck on my own lash, but that's not a problem because it dries quite see-through anyways. And then I'm literally just pushing it to the front and pushing down on my own lash line so that it dries. Remember, we had this drying for 30 seconds. So this is going to take a little bit longer to dry. And that's exactly where I want it. Okay guys, so that's going to dry. That you see, that little white glue, that will dry the same way that the rest has dried. So you should be able to flick your lashes like this and they don't really like come out of place or anything. And that is your first lash. So by now, usually I do this a little bit quicker. So I would usually be okay with the other lash having had its glue already, but I took a little bit longer now, so I am literally gonna just apply some more glue to my other lash. I'm gonna reapply that glue. Now, just like any part, just like your eyebrows, you know, just like, I don't know what other activity is easier on one side than the other. Just like your brows, one lash is always easier than the other lash. My right lash is always easier than my left lash, guys. So this is the problem child. So I'm gonna just go at this side. It dries a little bit, but sometimes the sooner you put it on, the easier it is to start moving it around. But you also don't want to put it on too soon because you want it already to be gooey enough to stick. So maybe waiting about 20 minutes if you're a beginner is also like really good and best. I mean 20 seconds, I say 20 minutes, 20 seconds. So I'm literally going to repeat the exact same step. I'm going to go to the back of my lash line, attach that to the center, make sure the center is stuck and has gripped on. Then I'm going to do the end, push down. You want to push forward on your lash line, push down and forward on my lash line on this side before this piece dries. Push down. Ooh, my fingers got some glue on it. Push down and forward on this one too. Oh guys, I'm getting glue on myself. And once again, I wasn't there in time, so I'm gonna have to reattach that one. But as you can see, I got the center down. So once I got the center and the end down, now it's just literally this little inner bit to fight with. But this time I do want to do it properly, so I am going to do it with two hands, which means you guys might not necessarily be able to see, but it's actually the same procedure. I'm just adding glue to this end bit over here and then pushing it down. And that is literally it, guys. That is how easy it is to apply your lashes. You want to make sure of the three things. Your lashes are the right length, so cut them if they're not with a pair of scissors, you know, just cut them if they're not. The second thing you want to make sure is that your glue is on there and is almost sticky. Otherwise you're going to sit there and they're going to keep moving. So you want to make sure that as soon as it touches your lash line, it sticks. So wait 20 seconds and then put it on, just so you have a little bit of like some time to move. You have that 10 seconds freedom to move it to wherever you need to. The third thing is that you need to make sure that you're sticking to the middle. As long as you've got it stuck in the middle of your lash line, you are good, guys. You are good, because then it's just the edges. Make sure that you're as close to your lash line as possible, and voila, guys, dramatic effect. It looks like I have literally done something to my lashes, you know. I just like how it just accentuates your whole look. From a look that was pretty plain, just an afro and a little bit of lip gloss, to a full dramatic eye. The one thing I love about lashes is that you also don't need to put on mascara at the bottom. I don't like to do that because your top is dramatic enough. You know, I also don't like to put any eyeliner at the bottom, because guys, you look dramatic enough. You know, you just want a clean, open, dramatic look. If you have a lash glue that if you have a lash glue that is not drying to black or clear, then you can definitely just use some mascara to clean that up. Mine is busy drying. As you can see, that side is dry. This side got a little bit wet, but it's drying now. You can just apply some mascara to that if you wanted to, you know, look black and disguise well. If you also haven't put your lashes as close to your lash line as possible, which will happen, guys, as you begin. You don't get it right, boom, the first time. But if you haven't been able to do that, you can just put on some black liner, you know, just to not show the space in between. So black liquid liner will really work well there, just for you to fill in that gap, and boom, you're ready to go. So these are my lashes, guys. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of mascara, but this is the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost mascara. I'm only gonna use the mascara to my own lashes, so literally where my own lashes go up to. So basically right at the base, and also to these lashes that are on the side, just so that they're just as dark as the fake lashes. Oh, they do have a bit of glue on them now, so it's not as amazing. Did you see me get tempted to put at the bottom of my lash line? But there is literally no need. And that is it, guys. That is literally my lash tutorial. Eyelure is the plug. They come with a very reliable glue. I can wear these for 24 hours, no matter how much wind there is. Guys, they don't come off. Let me tell you, I once went to a wedding. I was a bridesmaid at my cousin's wedding, and it was windy, guys. We were also in so we're in convertibles, and there was so much wind. It was also a very emotional wedding, so there was a lot of crying as well, guys. My lashes stayed on. You can do sunglasses with these, whatever you need. I hope this has been helpful, guys. I hope you guys were able to see what I'm doing. Remember your mirror to the bottom, just so that you can actually see the bottom of your lash line, and you'll know exactly where to stick your lash to. And some people use tweezers for this, just to attach. If you try that, see if it's easier. Try it when your lash is still dry. You know, take the tweezer and see if it helps you get to the base of your lash line quicker, and if it's easier. But if it's not, your fingers are perfectly fine. But you might want to try to learn how to use the tweezers, because once you have long nails, once your acrylics are on, guys, I've tried lashes with acrylics and it doesn't work. I struggle. So now I understand why people actually use tweezers. But yeah, guys, that is literally it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know down below if you guys have any other lash tips that maybe I might use. Let me know what glues you guys use, guys. The best glue, please tell me down below. If you guys use my steps, and if you guys have learned from this video, when you guys do put on your lashes, please tag me on Instagram, tag me on that photo, tag me on that story, and I'll be more than excited to cheer you on, Cupcake. So yeah guys, that is at just_cakes. If you're not already following me on Instagram, if you are, please do, because I have a lot of fun on Instagram and Twitter. I have a lot of fun on Twitter too. But that's it for today, guys. I love you, Cupcakes, so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. What else do you need to do? Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Guys, comment. The comment section is free. The same way a subscription is free, the comment section is also free. I'm not going to charge you for commenting. Comment down below. Anything really. I think I need to give you guys a giveaway. I think that's y'all's problem. Y'all need a giveaway. But I'm actually cooking on something, and I'll let you guys know as soon as it's ready. I love you, Cupcakes, and I'll see you in my next video.